Hello everyone, I'm Gabrielle. This is Kenny. We're with Oxmoor Auto Group. So we're here at Kentucky School for the Blind with some very exciting news. Oxmoor Auto Group is going to be sponsoring an upcoming project.
So there's a multi-sensory wall that's being built just down there in Bank Park. They haven't even broke ground yet. But this is the first of a three-part series of what we're going to do to introduce you to the project, the impact with the students, the people involved with it. We're going to meet with one of the lead designers, Liz Richter, in a few minutes, and actually see them doing some work for this multi-sensory wall.
Yeah, we're very excited. So why don't we go see the kids?
So now we're inside the building. Right inside here is the art room where Liz Richter is and all the kids. Oh my gosh, we just got to take a peek in there. Wow.
It's amazing. They are doing so well in there.
Yeah, so they're building little stones, little tactile stones. That's one of today's projects. So we can't wait to show you this. This is amazing.
Yeah.
So we're at the Kentucky School for the Blind, and we are doing an art project that's a part of our installation for the Clifton Multisensory Public Art Project that's going to be installed across the street from the school and from the American Printing House for the Blind. And so today I'm working with middle school students, and we are designing rocks that will be a part of the rock garden element at the entrance of Bank Common, where anybody can come and leave a rock and participate in the public art project. So these kids today are making mosaic rocks, where they're taking little pieces of glass and ceramic mosaics and placing them onto rocks, and each student is going to put a rock at the installation site. And so it's sort of our first step of the community involvement part of the project, where we're asking really anybody in Louisville to come and add a rock to our rock garden.
She had a vision to create this wall mural. Has anybody ever heard of a mural? No. You guys kind of alluded to it earlier that it's really hard if you can't see to appreciate painting. A mural is like a big painting on a wall. So if it's a big picture of somebody's face and you can't see, you're not going to know whose face it is. And so Liz's vision was, how can I create this wall for even people who are blind and visually impaired can appreciate? She has been creating this wonderful mosaic piece that everyone can see, can feel, can hear, can smell. Miss Liz is going to pass you guys around a piece of this wall that you can feel, because we want to build this wall, but we don't want people who are blind and visually impaired left out of it because it's so visual.
This is just a small little part of what is going to be an entire, like, 8-foot wall. This one is a flower. And there's a building that's kind of coming out of the rows. I worked with an architect who lived right next to the park, and he designed this for me. This is like a teeny tiny version of what the wall is going to feel like or going to look like. So you can see that it's a great big curve. So imagine that being a wall that's about 7 feet high in the middle.
What does it feel like to you? I'm glad you asked why does it curve, because that gives it shape. That's what makes it unique. If it was just a plain straight wall, it wouldn't have much depth to it. So it curves like that to give it highs and lows, make sure we don't block out the sun.
Yeah, and also I wanted it to curve because when a wall curves, it creates a different acoustic. So when you're standing in the center of the curve, the wall will kind of be like curved around you, and it'll create a different sound. And so that's why we designed it to be that shape with the architect.
The goal of this multisensory wall is just what it says, to engage all your multiple sensories as you experience it. So its curvature helps to bring out the art of sound, and then what you're feeling right there is the art of touch and tactilization.
The wall is about 7 feet high, and I think it's about 15 feet long.
Much taller than all of us.
Yeah, so it'll be like so big that if you spread your arms out, you'll be able to feel it on either side and all around you.
We would like to thank our amazing partner in this project, Louisville Visual Art.
You can learn more about them at www.louisvillevisualart.org.
Also, we couldn't do this without our generous donors.
The Kentucky School for the Blind Charitable Foundation,
Louisville Metro Government,
the National Endowment for the Arts,
South Arts,
Louisville Fund for the Arts,
the Louisville Gas and Electric Company, and Kentucky Utilities Company Foundation, Incorporated.
and lastly, Oxmoor Auto Group.
Also, if you would like to learn more about getting involved, head over to multisensoryart.org for all the details.
Also, we have already begun production on our second of the 3 videos showcasing this amazing project, and we cannot wait to share it with you. Thank you.